In Leowin. Making my way to the first major marker.
You have my word. If the counselor is in Leowin or the surrounding countryside, the Ivory Brigade will find her. Not now, citizen. Can't you see I have my hands full at the moment? Why didn't you say so? Leowin's problems are legion, and now the Wood Elf Archer's predictions seem to be coming true. The Wood Elf, Everly Sharparrow, she brought news that the Dark Brotherhood was targeting members of the Elder Council. With that guild of assassins, I'm not sure what to think. Here, let me update your map. These are places Jirik visits during her daily routine.
Captain, are you really trusting the fate of Councillor Jirik to this outsider?
The trick to
If the Ivory Brigade requires mercenaries to do their job, perhaps Leowin needs different protectors. I was tired of walking anyway.
You already find the cave?
No, I'm gonna be there in a second. I'm picking up be able to take the video real quick.
Gotcha. That's cool. I wonder if that was a complaint when ESO first launched. The not necessarily the proportions, but like the map, now that they've added Blackwood, like it doesn't match the Oblivion Cyrodiil map.
I mean, that's the thing with all games. Like, how Solitude in ESO is bigger than Solitude in Skyrim game.
Yeah.
Like, it's... New games get bigger, old games were smaller for reasons. So where are you in the first quest?
I just spoke to the first person after people.
So find the Chancellor.
Oh.
No? Are you
Oh, sorry.
talking to the guy at the
I
gate?
thought that you meant that as the title. A Deadly Secret. Find Chancellor Jirik. Yeah. And it says
Yep,
hints,
yep.
search along the river, find the cave.
Yeah.
Here at the river. Hey there, Winsorton. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Shinigami Familia. Hope you're having a fun Saturday. Hopefully I have no more audio issues.
Off we go!
My objective is a cave over here.
Oh, did you just straight up find the cave already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of the 2 waypoints, like, one is optional and one is where we need. I think you ended up
Some
finding.
people don't like the bustle of cities,
exactly.
but I
Yeah.
come from a big family,
I
so
found
it
a
reminds me of
weird
home.
note. I didn't like.
Maybe it said you were at the wrong cave.
There wasn't a
They're
cave
coming for
there,
us.
but maybe.
Ah, okay.
Oh, can I have the armory person, please?
Hmm.
Doing all that stuff on my. A hawk dog.
That's a...
Could be a tank for a while. So. All right. I am good. Thank you. Oh. Another letter.
Counselor
I feel
Jurek?
like reading all that.
Oh, pardon me. You're not the counselor.
About meeting the counselor.
Apologies. I heard you stumbling about and thought it might be Counselor Jurek. Oh, no one important, I assure. She initially refused the captain's offer, but she received a letter that made her uneasy.
I don't trust her.
Someone! Anyone! Help me!
I just rode past you.
I
How did I
refused to
not see
believe.
you?
But Farrell, Leviticus, they were right. I was attacked. An assassin.
Counselor Jurek! Damn, we're too late! Damn it. Looks like we were both too late. The mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Just like Farrell Lupus. The secret of the Longhouse Emperors. It has something to do with the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. I think they're Daedric weapons, but that's all we know so far. Right, and we found that list with all the counselors' names on it. Let me have your map. This is where Counselors Valeria and Sophis were last time I checked. I'll get the city guards to come and gather the counselor's body.
Two more loot. That's
We weren't expecting visitors. Are you here to see the counselor? Are you here to speak with Counselor Sophis? Danger? What are you talking about? Captain Rianne? I see. Well, if the Ivory Brigade sent you, my husband, Valen, received a letter from an old friend this morning. Farrell Lupus. What's taking you so long? They should...
Valen! No! Oh, Valen!
You know, Valen acted strange after the letter from Farrell Lupus arrived. A scroll, sealed and bearing my husband's stamp. Take it.
It's still sad though.
Yeah. But as soon as we started seeing the Black Hand on random things in the previous DLC prologue, I'm just like, oh, Dark Brotherhood's involved in some shit. A lot of dead people about to be showing up.
Yeah. Good that they're reusing it. It's like we haven't really seen them active throughout any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Stay alert. I have it on good authority that I'm in danger.
Of course, Counselor.
Step back and state your business. I was beginning to suspect as much. Lupus. Emperor Leovik's old steward? And Jirik as well? Gods. They are targeting the Elder Council. The ambitions? I heard that term once before. Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury, so my records deal with expenditures and collections extremely well. Possibly.
I know you're far away, but you're on the dot. Look.
On the dock? Okay. I'll try to remember.
Oh, hey! Over here! I'm glad you're here. I've been searching all over, but I could use your help. This place is huge. Sophus is dead? Damn! Was it the Dark Brotherhood? I knew you'd be a help, but I didn't expect you to just have the answer the moment you walked in. Good job! Hidden compartment? I love it! Let me see that. That's a code, all right. Some of the other documents I found use something similar. I'm almost certain of it. And I can't help feeling
Just
that
push
once
off
we
that
solve
little
the secret of the
button.
Longhouse Emperors, we'll know how to stop the Dark Brotherhood
But
from
it is
murdering
small.
any more of the counselors.
Dang.
Let's ride!
You going the wrong way?
I can't tell. Like, it has the marker outside, but inside? Where that inside?
I think the compass mark. This one is fucked. It's like its own location. You can only act inside the town. I see, now it tells me to go here. It doesn't make any sense.
I need your report, mercenary. Word reached me that Councillor Jirik was murdered. That's the Black Hand, symbol of the Dark Brotherhood. It appears that Councillor Leviticus's trust in the Wood Elf was not misplaced.
Voice actors. This one gave me a little left hand.
Not for me.
Captain Rian and the Ivory You must be the mercenary that Captain Rian told me about. Damn it all to oblivion and back. I should have taken Pharaoh Lupus more seriously when I received his letter. Yes, that's the Longhouse Emperor's code. Very good.
Good.
I've sent messages to Itinia and Vondacia already, as neither of them are currently within Leowin's jurisdiction. Everything we do now must be swift if we are to get ahead of this. Go.
What's good?
Fort
The other
Blue
people
One.
aren't here?
That's to the east
No,
across the river.
this guy here
I'll
was
meet you
talking.
there.
He's like, good. I added a couple more goods to it. There are too many goods. Oh, this one has lower booking it for me. I'm gonna keep looking, keep moving, because if I search every bookshelf and container, we're never gonna make it on time to the stuff, and no, I'm not. We'll have to grind through all those zones at some later point anyways.
Yeah. We'll want to hit those side quests and those other achievements, and there's no telling how many museum pieces we have to find at this point.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna think about it. We'll get it. Do it little by little.
Yeah.
We're here for a good time. Circle out that way. He's telling me to go south. Oh, okay. Tell me to go east. This exit. I don't understand why it's always just like, oh, you're leaving this town that has 3 different exits? Go to the south exit. What? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, there is a weird character when I was playing Oblivion yesterday that gave me lip when I entered the castle and was just being super fucking rude. And when I tried to talk to them again, they're just like, has a day passed? No. So get out. I was just like, yo, hold up. I gotta save. And then I fucking murdered him.
Were they like a stuck-up noble? Or what?
Yeah, it was like a stuck-up
Counselor
port
Leviticus and Captain
attendant.
Rian sent me. I need to
Not
see
even a
Counselor
noble.
Abel.
Not
now.
even a noble, dude.
And
I
what about
saved
my
the
sister?
game, I beat him up, and then
She
the
hasn't
guards
been
came
seen
to
since she
arrest
took
me,
the
and I beat
counselor
them
her
up
meal.
too.
Counselor Abor was very clear about
I'm just
this.
like, no,
She
fuck
doesn't
this
want to
guy.
be disturbed. Oh, another mercenary. Is our Ivory Brigade so enfeebled that Captain Rian must resort to hiring sellswords? All right, enough. I can see when I'm being overruled. Lurius? Oh, something about his sister. She's another servant here at the fort. Works in the kitchen, I believe. The counselor demanded we protect her. Said her life was in danger, but refused to give me any details.
Oh no! Counselor Abor's been murdered! But where's the Dark Brotherhood's calling card? Of Abor's meal is still warm. So what happened to the servant that delivered it? We have a door locked from the outside, a dead counselor, and a missing servant. Did the assassin take off with both the torn-out journal pages and the servant? See that rope hanging from the top of the
everything
tower?
I have read
Bet my
as
bottom
well
acorn that's how
about
the
the
assassin
Dark
got in and
Brotherhood.
out. But the missing
Definitely
servant...
not a member.
Something about... maybe. But everything I've read about the Dark Brotherhood never suggested they would be interested in weapons of war.
I want us to go out. Figured it would want us to. Or was above us.
So, will Counselor Abor
Yeah,
be
they
returning
just
with
let
you
us
to
like,
Leowin?
walk in without like even escorting.
Murdered.
We could have killed her
Gods,
in
keep
there.
your voice down.
Like, nope.
Let
look,
me see
the
that.
Black Brotherhood wasn't us.
Black handprint. The sign of the Dark Brotherhood. But where is the servant, Talais? Well, that explains some of it, but not all.
All right, grab a broom and start sweeping.
What? No, that's Talais's job.
And do you see Talais anywhere?
Another new face in the fort? She took the counselor her meal and hasn't returned. Well, she's been acting like a frightened guar since she arrived.
The servants come to the kitchen to mutter and gossip. That young woman, she has not returned from the watchtower, so the pantry is in the cellar.
With a hint of crunch. Your sister is fine. This one is certain.
Then where could she be? She would never neglect her duties.
Probably found a dark corner and someone to snuggle. Pardons. Ah, Talais. She were...
Before we check the pantry, let's talk. So, what did we learn? Couldn't hurt. And... Is that... Damn it! Why would the Dark Brotherhood murder... Oh no! We need to talk about this.
We need to talk about this.
Alright, I think I figured it out. Right. Very funny. Wait, you're serious?
It's also a good story. Just
Yeah,
putting it all on the
I've read
Assassin's
that
Creed.
somewhere. But what about the calling cards? Trying too hard to convince us that the Dark Brotherhood is behind the murders. Right. Report to Commander Orton on your way out. Tell him what happened. After you report to the Commander, make contact with Councillors Valeria and Vandacia. Yes. No, I don't know. Remember I told you about that strange book I found? It was just a flash, but it was accompanied by a feeling. It was one of the Waking Flame cultists, I think. Someone powerful, in command. A dark silhouette wrapped in a cloak.
Well, that makes sense too. Somebody claiming the Dark Brotherhood and not actually the Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood's not gonna like that. Oh, you're pretending to be us?
You talked to the
You're
fort
not
servants and
actually
rummaged around in our
helping the
pantry.
Night Mother?
What's the verdict?
Jail!
Did you find the missing
Not
servant?
just any jail. Moloch Baal's jail. We're killing you.
That's... Oh, that's horrible. Are you sure? No.
Alright, I met the women counselor. One to the south and one to the east.
Oh, which one should we go for?
It says you can only complete one. Let's go east. That'll give us another main town.
Yes, whoever we pick might be alive.
I guess. I mean, in reality, they're probably both dead. This is one of those things where if you're being the bad guy, you be the bad guy efficiently. You wouldn't kill these people off one at a time to where that they could warn each other. You'd kill them all off all at the same time. Presumably, then if you have the organization skills and timing, people with the necessary skills, it would happen like simultaneously within the same day. So like there was no chance for anybody to be like, yo, what the fuck's going on? But clearly this was not planned out too well because like we're slowly catching up. Like, oh, you killed this guy? On to the next guy. Oh, you killed this one? Oh, on to the next one. Oh, but they just went in there. Oh, and they're dead now? Oh, we must... Well, we're gonna stop them eventually, but, you know.
I was attacked in the streets of our fair city, Keshu. I demand you deal with the criminal post-haste.
Your guards did their job, Councillor Vandacia. The prisoner is secure.
And what's this? More assassins? Explain yourself immediately.
I've explained shit to you. You're being rude.
One attempt on my life today is more than enough. Warn me? As always, Leviticus offers too little and too late. All three of them. This is unimaginable. 4 ambitions. Never heard of them. Governor Keshu locked the prisoner in the holding cell in the courthouse basement. I wish there was something I could tell you.
I think he's telling us the truth. He wouldn't be targeted as much as he is if he didn't know.
The cell door is open. What happened here?
Poured something on the lock. Hit me.
Some sort of acid.
And escaped.
Right through the lock. Look, there's more of it on the floor.
He ran that way, toward the old ruins.
He almost knocked me over. How rude.
How rude.
He attacked this legionnaire and ran into the ruins of the old city.
What the fuck?
You're persistent, I'll give you that. All right, let's chat. Well met, brother. If I had realized you were in the area, I would have suggested we meet for a meal at the Egg and Hammer. The chef makes... Well, aren't you a fast reader? Look, if you're here about Councillor Vandasia's accusations, you have to know they aren't true. From your time with the Brotherhood, you must remember that if we set out to kill someone, they wind up dead. Evidence. I told the speaker those calling cards would get us into trouble. It's not like we signed them or anything. Anyway, good question. As soon as you figure it out, let me know. I definitely want to have a chat with them myself.
Hey,
If you
I
come to
like
conclusions,
that
do
because
let
we're
me
with the
know.
Dark Brotherhood, that's the
Ta-ta.
conversation that we have with this character.
Yeah, agreed.
I wonder what the conversation is like if you haven't done that DLC. If he still speaks to you in a positive light, or if it's a completely different dialogue. I mean, I figured they wouldn't be happy about it. It's like, oh, people are pretending to be us? No, 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 can't have that.
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
We were somehow in that town and I did not get the weight. Can I go grab that?
No.
Got the weight.
Again?
Let's talk to the counselor. Where's the counselor? Counselor. Oh, in. Okay.
Do you need
So, the mercenary from Leowin has returned. Allow me to peruse the document, if you will. What did you expect? Such lies fall from his lips like rain from the sky on a stormy day. What? Oh, my personal guard are nearby, and these legionnaires are sufficient.
You can fast travel too. We have to ride south.
I have one that's closer.
Oh. A fast travel team?
Right in here.
extra depth with an alligator. Because why not?
Yeah, looking in there. Disappointing.
The mercenary.
Cold book on.
A few moments later, and you would have found an empty cave. Your timing really is impeccable. All three of them? That's disheartening news. Oh, just a lifetime of public service and bureaucracy. That's good to hear. Emperor Leovic loved to hide things in coded documents. Perfect.
Sure. Yes.
There is.
Oops.
You're in jump totally trying to see.
Tired of walking anyway. What do you say we try some of the local fare? Famished.
You can fast travel to me if you're not already in the city. You got this way shrine?
No. Gallop over there. I don't want it to be in the center of the city. Like on the opposite ass end of where the objective is. At least this one's in the city.
Wants me to go outside the castle.
Yeah, I don't know. They messed up. Compass Navi. I guess with like the way the map, the section renders are zones, accidentally a part of the outside zone map and not the town.
Yeah. I'll just see that stuff there.
I love finding stolen diagrams and stuff to learn because it's like, haha, I can't steal the knowledge back.
Challenge accepted.
The Dark Brotherhood. They must be driven out of Blackwood.
I still
here's
can't
your friend
figure
Moba.
out why they would be targeting us,
I'm going to
Vandacia.
take that knowledge back.
Eliminate the threat first.
Oh, yeah,
Then
okay,
we
to
can
be fair,
seek
Moba
answers.
could take the knowledge back.
Wait, not Moba. Who's your Cthulhu buddy?
My
Amius
Cthulhu
Mora?
buddy. Hermamora.
All of the remaining... Yes.
Hermamora,
I
check them
remember
out.
report... All of the remaining counselors in Blackwood are gathered here in the castle. Yes. I remember reports of their presence early in Morikar's reign. Vandacia,
Are
Valeria, and I were
you gonna
just
barbecue
discussing
this
it.
weekend?
We think Leovic had each of the... And that's our prevailing
probably
theory.
not.
If the counselors ever came together to compare notes, the truth of the ambitions would be revealed.
Down.
To stop that from happening, the
Evan's
Dark
parents are
Brotherhood was
here.
sent to kill my
This is
colleagues.
till like Monday. Don't know what the plans
Indeed.
are and whatnot.
Very curious.
Have some tasty snacks.
Still, I'm hesitant to take the word of an admitted killer
some
at
scary
face
movies.
value. Not with so much at stake.
I don't know about scary movies.
Regardless, their very presence still poses a threat
this
to
is like
all of
my,
Blackwood. The sanctuary
final-
cannot be allowed to reopen.
Second to
Jurix
last
and
weekend
Sophis'
before
documents
work
contain
gets
information
kinda
written in
a little
Imperial
busy. I'm
code.
driving all 5 days.
I
so
sent
it's
for
kinda
the
just
scribe
that's
Aragon, but
quick.
he has yet
hanging
to.
out.
Whatever the truth behind the murders of my fellow counselors, we can't allow the Dark Brotherhood to gain a foothold in Blackwood. Until we know more, I'm not prepared.
There's gonna be a lot of driving. It's
All
gonna
right,
be
you heard Leviticus.
about
Time to
20
get...
hours
Yeah, these
each
are
week.
definitely all... Of course it does. Meet me at Blood Run Cave. All right, but why keep it a secret from me? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Remember back at Fort Blue Blood when we found the murdered servant? What else could it be? It's... I'll meet you at Blood Run Cave.
You made the right call, Leviticus. It won't be safe until the Dark Brotherhood is driven out of Blackwood.
Blood Run Cave is a dangerous place. Evely brought word of a threat against the former members of the Imperial Elder Council, including Councilor Leviticus. We don't actually know. Leviticus, Valeria, and Vandacia are safely ensconced in Leowen Castle. Assassins are not the most reliable source of truth.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Do you have a way shrine near the top right?
Yep.
Awesome. That'll cut down on the long ass gallop it would have taken.
Yeah. Definitely. Alright. Go ahead and travel with me.
Awesome.
Off we go.
Ooh, going into a dell. Boss, Sky Shard, and Quest of Death.
Uncertainty.
Nicole Brooks? Nope.
Death. The will of Sithis cannot be ignored.
You're skipping the quest from him?
Yeah. Because we picked up the other one, and
Glad you made it. I wasn't looking forward to going much deeper without you.
The quest is at the very end, so the boss must be before we get to it. We just need to find the Sky Shard.
So this is Blood Run Cave, huh? Check the letter you found.
Taking a direction I'm running on. Hopefully the game. Wait. Let's go. There it is. Enter. Oh, going left was the correct route, because on the right puts you too far down. That is a special kind of luck. I'm unlucky. I have no luck with anything else, but picking the right route to get loot,
Okay.
Somehow it's just like, yeah, you picked the right route the first try. Good job. And that's it. That's the luck you have. That's the only luck you have. That's your superpower. Alright, now we need the boss. Looks like that could be the boss. Or that's just Evelyn. Just kidding. Is this the boss? You're gonna come out of the middle?
Let's keep going.
My skeleton just spawned. Oh, didn't have any. I guess maybe in the next room?
Maybe.
A big health bar just popped up.
You will not stop me. They are mine to control.
Yay! Gold book, huh? Did it.
Alright, we can quit the game now. Rolls saved.
Yeah, that's what it sounds. Seems like. Oh. What a book. Nice.
This looks promising. Let's talk. That creepy black door. Gutted, untold. You really do know your Dark Brotherhood stuff? Go ahead. See if that passphrase opens the creepy black door.
What was it? Hope?
Death. Remember, this is the edgy
Feel
guild.
murderer? Well, you've come to the wrong place, my friends.
We found the Black Hands beside every body.
Must I say it again? You've been duped, and the Dark Brotherhood has been set up to take the blame. Haven't we already had this conversation, brother? I'd like some too. I'm curious to find out who has the gall to frame the Dark Brotherhood. Nothing substantial. Now what? Cultists, portaling in. Quickly, secure the sanctuary.
That's the Order of the Waking Flame. What are they doing here? Come on, we need to figure out what's going on.
That lore book from big. Tempted to check all of them, but we're not gonna do.
This can't be a coincidence. Did the Waking Flame cultists follow us here?
Clearly it's the Waking. You know, we don't get to actually. That would actually be really funny. Like, VR MMO that's touting, like, we're so realistic, you can have conversations! And the story's just like trying to be like, yeah, maybe it's this guy. It's like, no, it's this guy. And the game just doesn't respond to you. It's like, no, it's this guy. The bad guy's standing right there. Let me beat him up right now. Everything will be fine.
Flame's definitely trying to occupy this sanctuary. But why?
Get back, you fetcher!
Fall back! Close the portals! Warn the High Priest!
Oh, I think not.
Oh, I mean,
all right. What were we discussing before they so rudely interrupted us? I assume this will satisfy your masters in Leyawind. Seems to me the cultists didn't want you talking to me. Opportunity and motive. Look, I don't know what that may be, and I don't want to know. Good. Now you'll see how a Dark Brotherhood assassin deals with unsanctioned targets.
Stay with the assassin. I'll inform Captain Rianne and Counselor Leviticus about the cultists. I'm all for leaving.
An alien ruin? Not the worst place for a Daedric cult to hide out. Oh, looks like I'm not the only one who leaves important papers lying about. Give that a read, why don't you?
She and her friends are getting too close.
Their high priest actually ordered them to kill us.
Yuli.
Close approximation of our calling card. So the Order of the Waking Flame killed your counselors and placed the blame on the Dark Brotherhood. All this fuss and bother over an old Imperial secret? Let's review what we learned. Obviously the cult has someone watching you. They knew exactly when to attack, certain we'd all be in the sanctuary. I'm not suggesting anything, just following the clues. Let's see if something deeper inside this ruin points us to the identity of the cult's high priest. Because I owe them for besmirching the good reputation of the Dark Brotherhood and for ordering the deaths of my brothers and sisters. No. The order suggested it was placed in the sanctuary after we abandoned it the first time.
Change of plans?
watching.
Over here. Voices.
We failed to kill all the assassins, and the Wood Elf and the mercenary are still alive.
Yes. The High Priest isn't going to be happy about that.
Okay.
But
I'll have to
we
give.
retrieved the cash hidden
I
in
want to
the
give
old
that a look.
sanctuary.
I'll have to remember to do that.
With the contents of the cache,
Or before
the
they
High
take
Priest should
servers
be
down
able
again.
to determine where to find the first ambition.
Agreed. And we will soon have the location of another one of the ambitions. As just another Imperial Counselor, the High Priest has them all fooled.
Now that's something new. What do you think? Sometimes listening provides the answers we seek. I'd rather not know any more about this damn secret. Keep looking. We need to find a pedestal like the one those cultists used. That pedestal looks promising. Let's talk before you try to open a portal. This may work. It may not. It looked to me like the cultists used their amulet on the pedestal and opened a portal. Examine the... Well, we have a portal. I'll find out if leaping into it turns out to be a good... Dacia. We're too late. The location of the ambition was sent to the High... So, now I know who needs to die for this grave insult to the Dark Brotherhood. Counselor Van Dacia. They got what they were after. And now they're sending their forces to kill the rest of the counselors. And Van Dacia will do everything in his power to get his hands on those documents. I'm going to stick around and deal with a few more of these waking flame cultists. I'm an assassin, not a soldier. That portal should take you back toward the exit. Or to some terrible plane of oblivion. One or the other.
You fast travel to me. Faster, you don't need anything.
That article about Face Life was really great.
Yeah. I'm happy
It's
to
already had
hear
such
so
a
many sales.
huge success that they're going to get free DLC.
I think the free DLC most likely was always part of the plan.
Oh, probably. But still really cool though. No one else really does that.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the counselors.
They're barred from the other side.
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go! The Waking Flame cultists created a distraction. I'm not sure. What? Are you certain?
Steady. Wait for it. Now we can go in. Let's... Oh, you're here. Oh, thank Ifra you're back. Vandacia? That traitor! Yes, the barracks connect to the rest of the castle.
That traitor!
Hurry! We need to reach the counselors. I can't believe Vandacia fooled us. Or that he's in charge of these fanatics. I don't want to hurt you, but no...
With everything at stake, how could I not?
Should have been talking. Just no that. It was the bigger guy who was killing him. He burned it out.
Oh my god.
And then just disappeared.
You traitor.
I will finish what the Longhouse Emperors started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions.
Come on, we don't have to...
Lord Dagon, hear your high. Send forth a champion to destroy
Kill it!
And obeys.
Why for mummy?
Don't worry about me. Deal with that creature.
Councilor Leviticus, you're alive. Let me get you out of here and somewhere safe.
Vandacia. The bastard fooled us all.
Kind of neat to see small Oblivion portal pop up. That monster come out.
What do you say we try some of the local fare?
Instead of it just being a portal.
Famished.
Friend of my sister. Come,
Or
speak
like
with
the
me.
generic portal thing.
Now that we're out of immediate danger, I will say it is good to see you again. I'm not sure. I only translated a small bit of the code before the Argonian, perhaps? Let Councillor Leviticus know what I deciphered from the coded document. And you as well, my friend. Thank you for continuing to assist my sister. I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. Alas, my adventuring days are long past.
Vandacia. A high priest of Mehrunes Dagon. Yes, of course. The sanctuary. I suppose this proves the Dark Brotherhood wasn't involved in the plot to murder us. It's worse than that. Vandacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Ojel Bak. I've heard that term. It's Argonian. I believe it refers to a natural formation deep in the Blackwood marsh. If the term leads us to the vault, so be it.
Damn. I can't believe Vandacia is a traitor and a cult leader. All right, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Councillor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Vandacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. So, the information from the former councillors points to an Argonian location. No, but Councillor Leviticus has heard the term. Says it's a landmark in the Solzan territory. Governor Keshu of Gideon. We'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk to Governor Keshu there.
I'm fast traveling.
Okay.
Right, go to Keshu and Gideon.
Hands off my valuables.
We're about the same stuff. For a mission, a hidden vault.
Yeah.
Alright, you can travel to me.
Life was hard for the city bard, a man had... Oof, no, that's...
Okay, alright.
One taste and you'll never want to eat anything else.
Vandacia, a cult. Counselor Vandacia, a traitor and a Daedric cultist. Counselor Leviticus was right to send you to me. The Sulzan are a savage people, Nagas who revere the forces of death and chaos. South of Stone Wastes, in the heart of Sulzan territory. Ojel Bak, the pit of the outsider.
You have a way shrine down south? Might be able to just travel to the trial and walk out, right?
Might be able to. Yeah, that would work. But the wish shrine I have is like halfway, a little bit east.
See if I can trap past trial and then. Oh god, Adam, it's put me right in the middle of the fight!
With the giant boss. Wouldn't that be funny? Or should have.
It should have? How dare you?
Beating the system this way, that's what should have happened.
No, that did not work. I exited the trial and it put me back.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay, come to me.
Off with you, Swit!
That's an odd choice. There's no Dolmen event with this DLC?
I guess not.
That's... I don't know, man. That's a choice. Like, I get that it wouldn't be like... or shouldn't be Oblivion Gates, but they could have done like... small Oblivion incursions, I guess? Like the one we saw at the castle?
Ready to make our way into hostile territory?
Yeah.
We need to find this pit of the outsider. Well, you heard Governor Keshu. Another waking vision. I want to find the vault. Remember to avoid the Sulzan, but keep... Hey, that shouldn't be there.
Little mortals. Come speak. There you are, little mortal. Since we last met, I have been watching the activities of the Order. Unfortunately, the vault is warded like the Imperial annexes. When the Wood Elf and I crossed paths when she first learned of Leovik's secret, I sensed something unusual about her. I believe the book to be the Mysterium Zarxus, a tome penned by Mehrunes Dagon himself. I dealt with one of the scouts. Remember, while the wards are in place, none of us can enter the vault.
All right, I'm placing the book as Lyrinth suggested. You check out those cubes.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. I figured the game would tell me.
Interesting. She says that the Archer Girl is playing a very powerful Daedric book.
Yeah, that's like from the cinematic. Hey, thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the donated sub. Thank you so much.
Oh, I used to be able to see that. You're right.
Oh, I guess this is the symbols that we're supposed to line it up with. Those are really hard to see.
It's like a 7, an S, and upside down
cross.
Egyptian cross thing.
The Egyptian cross. In Ankh.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Whatever was in Yu-Gi-Oh.
In Yu-Gi-Oh. God damn. Well, at least you learned something.
Yeah.
How's your Saturday going today, Sarah? You deep in that Oblivion? Or, Marvel Rivals? Hey, baby girl. You don't need anything. I always took you outside. I'm always taking a nap. Go take a nap.
Well done, little mortal. Now I must explore.
We open the door and Lyranth just rushes ahead without us? It all comes back to Emperor Leovik's secret. How he hid the 4 ambitions before Varen reached Imperial City and killed him. Yup. And Lyranth thinks they could arrive here at any moment. Let's look around. The Mysterium what now? Never mind. I can worry. I want to find out what's so important that Leovik had to stick it in a warded and sealed Daedric vault. I suppose the book started this whole quest. It feels like anticipation. Like I didn't have nightmares before I knew that.
I feel like we're being tricked into placing the book where it belongs. Hey, congrats on the day off. Time to chill, eat yummy snacks, and play all the video games. Or catch up on all the shows. Or both. Both works too.
Oh, this is a big cave.
I guess we're gonna be running a circle here.
Hey! What happened to the vault?
Was that entrance? An entrance to Oblivion? Because like the sky is different and like the Oblivion towers are kind of in the distance. I don't like that plant. You see that weird plant that we're standing next to? I don't like that at all. It attacks you. No, don't like that. Don't want that in my garden.
Falling ahead! Keep fighting!
I'm gonna kill the Argonian guy. He's unique. No, not unique, but the other
You want to beat up the Argonian? Argonian lizard man?
He's big.
Uh-oh. Another warded door ahead of us. There's another ward on the door ahead. Ready to see if we can open it? Only one way to find out. Then here we go. The book. It's almost as though it wants to help us open the door.
I don't think we should put the book down. I don't think we should open the door.
Alright, quit the game. We're done here. Bye everyone. Peace out. A wild second.
It automatically prompts when it gets to the correct symbol, so I don't even do that.
Oh,
yeah. Because it lights up when it's the correct match it. Oh, but interesting, when you're interacting with it, I don't see it moving. But I guess if I finish the puzzle, it open both of those? Did it just auto-complete for you?
Let's go!
Yep. Okay. It's weird. Can't teamwork the puzzle, have to both have one or the other solves it completely. Like, you move that one while I move this one. No. Not allowed.
Now where are we? Never mind. We need to lower that drawbridge.
Well, those giant monster eyeballs floating in the air. Clearly, we're not in Blackwood anymore.
Maybe it's the north side.
There must be a lever or a switch around here somewhere.
Drawbridge controls. Pull the lever.
That did it! Now we can get across.
Pull the lever.
Probably could have just used a crossbow. Grapple hook. You know.
Yeah.
Only when they tell us to use it. I'd be using that bitch all the time.
Really?
If that had turned into like
Lava
a permanent
and an
skill.
ominous sky? Oblivion stuff is weird.
But honestly, they should add a skill line that each, instead of you getting like a whole skill line, you get one new move every time they add a new thing. They just add the move to that skill line. That way you can be like, yeah, you like grab hook so much, you get one move and you like pull yourself towards big enemies or you pull small enemies to you. Or something. I think that's the only. And then or like Portal 1, the weird taking shenanigans for the dark part. I don't know. Use that combat.
There's a skill in my class for pulling me towards foes. There's one to teleport foes or a monster.
Interesting. Skeleton strung up and boiling in the lava.
Ah, I was wondering where you had gotten to.
Well, if you
I
brought
need
us
you
with you,
once
we would
again.
get here faster.
Little mortal, I can proceed no farther. Yes, this interior is littered with the damn nuisances. Very perceptive. It's all part of Mehrunes Dagon's master plan. He believes Nurin belongs to him.
Running out of
This one welcomes you back. Goodbye, my friend.
Can I help you? Another ward. Damn! I'll place the book. You turn the cubes.
It'll be good to get away from the family a bit.
You gonna solve the puzzle this time? Did you see what I mean? Like, you're just turning it, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, that's correct. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
The puzzle, but it's not really a puzzle. If I summon dragons! Dragons won't help us!
You did it! Now, let's see what's so important it needed all this protection.
Could have been Adam solving the puzzle, but I like to believe it's the dragons.
More dramatic, Destron.
Imagine
More
accidentally summoning a
panache.
dragon into this
Callie,
kid.
just make sure it actually looks like me this time.
Everybody
Oh,
does.
brother. I always capture the real you.
People? Where are the Daedric weapons?
People!
Who are these intruders?
I sense the cultists. They're close. Wood Elf, check the other side of those doors.
Careful, brother. They look dangerous.
Dangerous? We're heroes!
I knew I felt something strange. Like glass shattering in the distance. The four ambitions? A curious phrase. Weapons. We have no weapons here.
Explain yourself. 4 ambitions? As in an earnest desire or something to aspire to? Weapons. There are no weapons here.
Maybe they are the weapons.
Destron says my talent has improved.
Interesting. A totem revering Mehrunes Dagon, I believe.
Do you mind? Those are my personal thoughts.
Hey! We've got trouble! I need you!
See to Emily. I shall get Kalia and Destron to safety.
Vandasia's cultists have arrived. We need a plan. Portals opened all around me, and suddenly there were cultists everywhere. Well, we did take down all the wards that protected this place. Deeper into the vault. Damn, this place is enormous.
Oh, I wonder how they got in.
It seems like they've been here for a while.
Let's split up. Let's split.
What's going on? Where are we going?
Whatever happens, stay close.
great plans, Ryu.
Destron, what should we do?
Exactly what we were trained.
Oh my god.
I think we may have found those weapons.
Oh look, I called it. The people are the ones.
They wanted to take us away! Yes, but I never saw him unleash that much raw power in a single burst. Destron has always been more powerful, but if you're asking if I can defend myself...
They wanted to take us away. You think so? I'll have to take your word for it.
Destron and Kalia, the twins. Obviously, we have to protect them. Good question.
And so the secret finally becomes clear. The ambitions aren't just weapons. They are mortals of a sort. Obviously, these two have been imbued with immense power. The mystery intrigued me. Vandacia is a mortal problem, best dealt with by mortals.
Come with me, you two. It's not safe here anymore.
You want us to go outside?
Time to say goodbye to this place, Kalia. It will be a new adventure.
Interesting twist that they're actually people.
Yeah. You can fast travel to me when you...
Yep, I'm on the way.
These two will be safe here in Gideon, Evelyn. You have my word.
Thank you, Governor.
Are you following me? Do I need to scream?
My master comes looking. Say you haven't seen me.
You did well to bring these twins to Gideon. Yes, Evely was telling me about that. Feed them, provide them with a place to rest. We'll keep them safe. I suggest you discuss your options with Evely. Anything I can offer would be a guess. As I told Evely, a courier arrived shortly ahead of you.
Tells a lot of secrets to people, just saying.
Well,
yeah.
We found 2 of the ambitions and kept them out of the cult's hands. Not yet, but I'm sure something will occur to us. It usually always... While Governor Keshu takes care of Destron and Kalia, we need to determine our next move. Maybe Captain Rian or Councillor Leviticus? Talk to the courier. The courier's waiting right over there. No, I was waiting for you.
I was told to make sure this letter reached you directly, mercenary. He did not introduce himself. He just gave me the letter and my instructions, along with a generous amount of gold. This letter is for you, mercenary.
I haven't warmed up yet.
Well, what does the letter say? Well, did the letter say anything important? An anonymous letter asking us to come by ourselves to a creepy old manor? Nothing suspicious about that. Well...
I'll mind my own
Oh,
business.
howdy in here.
Are you talking to me without a proper introduction?
Let's ride!
About time. I was beginning to think I'd hired the wrong courier. So, did you get my message? I was worried I'd hired one of those incompetent couriers. Right to business. I wanted to ask you if you tried the swamp eel in a blackberry wine sauce at the Egg and Hammer. Well, I got to thinking. A cult like the Waking Flame doesn't pay for itself. It needs wealthy donors, am I right? Hey, I can't do everything. Search the manor.
Sorry it took me so long to get here. Let's look around. Vandacia might be at the Salvito estate near
Did that come
Blackwood
for you?
Lake.
1 out of 3?
But what sort of event are they talking about?
You do that, I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
Okay.
The wardrobe's empty. Looks like Amnes has already left for the event, whatever it is. That's just the cover letter. The detailed invitation is missing, and so is the coin. I think that's everything we're going to find. Let's take it. Right. Says that's located near Blackwood Lake. I was thinking the same thing. Could he have found the other two ambitions? Sounds like getting to the event requires a voyage and a special coin of some sort.
This one is...
I am back.
Welcome back.
Mom and Dad give their best. I was tired of walking anyway.
I have one. I have a way shrine that's slightly closer.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Just went a little bit farther. Where's the entrance?
Where's the front door? At
the front of the house.
At
Get
the
my
front?
luggage to the docks. Hurry! I want to set sail with the tide.
Old book on. Can't go upstairs, but it says to go upstairs.
Yeah, it's this side, maybe.
Why?
It's fenced off like it's a
Intruders!
historical home,
Stop
you
them,
know?
my brethren!
Gotta look around the house, but you can't actually go in all the rooms.
He went out. You lead. Head around behind the house and cut him off.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
We just go out the window like he did.
I don't know, like the cursor just jumped for me. So like it was saying downstairs, now it's saying go up here through the window.
Buggy ass
Stop them, my
deals.
brethren! I need to reach my boat!
He's still
Let me
big.
go and I'll give you whatever you want!
Roll!
Roll
There
if
he
you
is.
can.
Gratian Salvito. Get him to tell you everything he knows.
What do you want? A gem? All right, yes. Vondacia was here. Well, a prisoner, actually. No one outside the Order is allowed. Oh, all right.
There's a page on the boat.
The smallest boat. I don't think this boat works like that. But I could be wrong. I don't know anything about boats.
A ship at the Leowin docks? Let me see that. What a strange coin. Absolutely. Let's meet in Leowin.
I guess I'm fast traveling to you. Do you think your animation to fast travel is faster now or slower?
That's a really good question. I think it's about the same.
Okay. Because that'd be really awkward. Be like, yeah, we sold this thing to everybody. They fast travel slower now because the animation is so long.
That could have been a thing. Maybe they had to test that and make sure that the timing was about the same. Yeah. Good testing. Hopefully they tested that.
Hopefully.
Over here, my friend. Oh, good. I didn't miss you. No, the invitation says we need formal attire to attend Vandasia's event. It's not far.
I mean, I have formal clothes. Are we really taking the detour to grab
Armor and fine garments
formal
right
clothes?
in the city
You didn't just be like, I have it here for you. I know your size. I'm an archer. I know very specific details about staring at people. No? Something? Something obscene and ridiculous and unbelievable?
Welcome to our little shop on... Wait a moment. Help you? I can indeed.
Hey, from the,
it's good I decided. An event
Thieves
thrown
Guild.
by a member of the former Elder Council?
Yeah.
The trade is simple. I need silk from the Blue Whisper moths for next season's line. Bring me a few... A pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not.
Yeah, I did the same.
I'm gonna go with the elegant dress again.
That looks good on you. Hang on while I try this one on. Where does this piece go? What am I supposed to do with this thing? This is itchy, and I can't breathe.
Heavily does not like this outfit.
All right, there. So, how do I look? So, be honest. You really think so? Thanks. You look good too. Right, just act natural, and no one will suspect we don't belong at Vandasia's party.
Get on my horse, right? Or is it gonna be like, oh, you broke the outfit?
Off we go.
That'd be terrible if it did.
Now everybody knows you're trying to sneak in. It's like, oh.
Oh, good, you're here. This dead stump is really.
And who might you be? Are you now? And very. Salvito and guest, huh?
All right, we're aboard. Let's figure out our next move. We must be on the right ship. I don't know. Then we should find our berths and get some rest. We want to be ready when the ship arrives at its destination.
Little do they know the ship will never arrive at its destination.
I do not know.
She talks very loudly on the ship we're supposed to be secretly stowing away on.
As many as stars in the sky.
I don't remember you. Ah, a new recruit to the cause. Well, oh no, my friend.
No, go ahead. Spoil the surprise. Where the fuck are we going? I found a chest.
Did you? Cool.
Finders keepers, as they say.
I need to get the ship ready for the return voyage.
How did you sail a ship here? What in the One Piece shenanigans? Well, Adam, I think we're about to have to sit through a presentation about a timeshare in hell.
How could you sleep through that? Everyone else has already disembarked. We need... Well, according to the last couple of nobles who headed off the ship, we're somewhere in the Deadlands, the Oblivion Plain of Mehrunes Dagon. Same place the rest of the nobles went. Oh, I'm right behind you. Let's go see what this is all about.
This way, please. Mind where you step.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm a noble. Don't you see how I'm dressed?
Keep going. Stay on the path.
Again, don't tell me what to do. If I want to go off the path, I'll go off the path.
Please excuse the mess, Your
That's how you get attacked by like some demon dog thing.
The bog dog.
I'm gonna stay on the path. Like I'm not fucking around here.
Enjoy yourselves. Counselor Vandacia shall
Again,
be with
this
you
is also one of
momentarily.
those things. It's like, I have lots of money. Yes, let's take over the world. Takes a detour to hang out in literal hell. It's just like, yeah, I must be doing the right thing. Things will go my way.
Ah, little mortal. I was wondering when you were going to arrive. I told you I had my own avenues of investigation. Not exactly. I haven't been able to move about as freely as I would like. As I understand it, he has been looking for them ever since Emperor Leovik's death.
Love to spend my vacations in a nice hot place away from all the peasants. Oh, that sounds nice. Where do you hang out? Hell.
At least it'll be warm this time of year. In fact, all times of the year.
Well, sounds lovely. How much does that cost? Oh, it's just like a boat ride away. Not too expensive.
100 souls. Someone else's souls.
Perfect getaway. The hustle and bustle of everyday life.
You're really tickled by this, aren't you?
I am, because it's so stupid! Bunch of sociopaths.
I'll tell
man.
you what I told Vandacia. I'm Sombrin. So, Vandacia has let some of his pet nobles come by to gawk at his prize.
Let's start that conversation because I'm in.
I'd prefer not to be.
Now says to find the key.
Oh, did it proceed because of me?
Hey, thanks. Oh, we're still in this outfit? I mean, didn't you just kill somebody? Are we not getting out of this outfit?
You gotta do so in style.
Do so. Oh boy, a lockpick. Single hole lockpick. That'll get me 5 pieces of garbage.
We get you 5 pieces of bounty.
Fun, can we sit there? No, they're mad.
No mortal is allowed here.
really hope people step on my spikes. But I don't want there to be too many spikes. Where would I step? So I'll put the spikes every other square and only have 4. That way, maybe they'll step on the spikes, but maybe not.
Turn to the guy.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
What you think so?
Oh, because we got the key. Oh, dude, they're trying to get me. How did they know? But I have a craving for taco.
Place the Reekers around the... Just drop the Reekers around the perimeter of the chamber. We had an infestation in my village when I was a little girl.
Brothers and sisters of the waking flame, behold our future. This is one of the fabled 4 ambitions of Merun's Dagon, and his death will elevate us all. Like the others of his kind, he was created from birth for one purpose.
Now that's what I call a distraction.
Interrupt this sacred ceremony! Destroy them!
Thank you.
Counselor, this way.
Damn!
Before the
High
soldier
Priest is getting away.
Now go. I will deal with the intruders.
No matter. Come. If we can reach the exit hall, I can open a portal back to Miller.
To deal with those Dremora. You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Very well. I shall deal with you myself.
And leave this place. We shall see each other again. I guarantee it.
Remind me never to get dressed up for a romp through oblivion again. This fancy outfit threw off my aim ever so slightly. I think we have to. That goes without saying.
Thank you for getting me out of that place. That story would take too long to tell. Yes, I would like to meet these other ambitions.
Take Sombrin to the Temple of Debella, then meet me at the Governor's Mansion.
Lead the way, my friend.
Let's ride! Wait to take a load off at the inn.
Go, my friend. Go see Evely. The twins and I have much to discuss.
I'm Destron, and this is my sister Kalia. But who are you?
My name is Sombrin, and I, like you, am an ambition.
Another ambition. Truly? How very nice to meet you.
Did you get Sombrin settled into the temple? Perfect. I was telling the governor everything that happened.
You have done well so far, mercenary. Now we must... Every stone tossed into a pond causes ripples. My spy master tells me that Councillor Von Dacia still has eyes in the city. Keep the ambitions safe, but we need to find a better place to hide them. I would never turn away anyone in need. My spy master reports a flurry of activity that is troublesome. Von Dacia's family is powerful and has deep roots in Blackwood.
Off we go!
Go on, Kalia. Unleash your power. Just like back in the Sanctum.
All right, if you say so.
No! Wait!
Something's wrong.
Pull back, Kalia. Pull back!
I can't!
Hold on. Let me help. There.
How did you do that?
Practice. I trained to control my powers after I left my vault. When I was freed from my vault, it took months for my own power to reach such levels, and then it nearly destroyed me. I'm surprised. Our powers grow exponentially once we leave the protection of the vaults. It's what they were constructed for. But Kalia's power has advanced much faster than mine did. When Duke Varen's forces came through, they set me free. To them, I was just another political prisoner. I don't see why not. Find us in the marsh to the northwest. I'll take Kalia and Destron and meet you at the shrine.
That was terrifying. My gift is fire. I'm fine.
Our power seems to be getting stronger. Harder to control. No, probably not.
I'm over here. Keshu told me to take a thinking break. Well, that sounds bad, obviously. Oh, I knew there was a reason we plucked him out of Vandasia's fortress in the Deadlands. Stick close to them.
I'm worried that we shouldn't be getting all of the ambitions with each other.
Together in one spot, yeah.
Feel like we're playing right into what they want us to be, without them or us realizing it, though it's too late.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
A Dremora!
Sombrin, what's going
Interesting. I didn't expect to hear from Sombrin again after he left, despite my advice. And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. Then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm.
As I said, forgive me, but in my experience, most of Nirn takes a dark view of Dremora. Oh, of that I'm certain. Let me mark your map. I'll describe the process when you return. Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. No, you're not an ambition. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't like
I
this.
suppose we must trust in Sombrin's experience. Does it matter?
Let's find these objects from the Deadlands as Sombrin's mentor suggested. No, but I never heard of ambitions either before all this began. Can you believe it, Kalia? We're going to be great heroes.
What's heroic about being consumed by our own powers?
Zyna taught Sombrin to control his powers. She'll do the same for us.
If the cultists or our own powers don't kill us first.
Come now, sister. Where's your sense of adventure?
Does that look weird?
Yeah.
Slivers of the Deadlands, one for each of us. Mission accomplished.
I fear it just gets more difficult from here.
This thing.
You worry about everything.
Oh.
Let's go meet Sombrin.
I don't know. I guess this is what I figured we'd see more of. We go through. Oh, we can hop in. We just entered a public dungeon. What?
Okay.
What? That's.
You are outclassed and outmatched. Mortal flea.
That's.
Oh, so there's. Like a little island. So we would have to get through
Finish the whole public dungeon.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
So is there a boss here that we need to finish? I guess, right? Is that this boss over here? This one? Oh, there's an advanced chest over here.
Cool. You gonna get it?
Nah, it's for you.
I'll
You're the
try.
master
I'll try.
thief.
Give it a shot.
Oh, that bar's gone. I did it! At 1 second left!
Whoa.
I pulled out a
Nice
purple
little present from Vec, eh?
Bog Raider's bow. I guess let's see where that portal goes. Actually, some of these might just go through that portal. It's just gonna move us to another island. That's not what we really want.
Don't want
That's-
to hurt you, but now I'm...
A weird way to enter the public dungeon. I mean, I guess not weird, but like it's not even annotated on the map. It's just, oh yeah, you know, just find a random demon portal.
Yeah. This whole
Deadlands are no
zone thing
place for
about
them.
the Daedra guys going into their world and this guy's stuff, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wonder if all portals in the area lead to that same entrance. I guess is my next.
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
Relax, Kalia. We're on an adventure.
Destron, be serious. Our own powers could destroy us.
That won't happen. I won't let it.
It might not be up to you.
Kalia, we'll figure this
I
out.
see.
We're doing this to avoid all
dungeon
that.
entrance now.
Did you gather the slivers?
Oh.
But it's called something else. So,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Found a yellow book.
Very cool.
You found the Deadland slivers? Good. I need you to deal with a complication for me. Creatures were drawn to the hillside by my actions.
Sounds like you're gonna turn evil, like Anakin. I'm not gonna let it happen. Are you?
Yeah, now I'm worried about saving it. The mentor trains in Mehrunes Deadlands. Like I mean, like I get that that's a good place to hide, but that also is just like, oh yeah. So while you're off figuring things out, take the ambitions. You know, keep them safe. Yeah, we'll keep them safe by taking them to Mehrunes Dagon's land. That's
I've never traveled by portal.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Quick, step inside.
Like,
Follow your
what did we
friend.
think?
I greet you, mortal. As with Sombrin, I shall do all that I can to aid the twins. Before I can teach them to contain their power, they must first come to understand it. Protect the twins from the dangers of the forest. The power of these two ambitions grows with every passing moment.
I know, Astra. Ask Mama. Ask Mama. You're a good girl. No, I already did. Holy cow.
That must be the first obelisk.
Like, it's been 2 hours, like, yes, you.
Prepare yourself, brother, while our friend activates it and serves as our witness. Something's
But
happening.
I also think she's pouting because, Hannah took Maru to the vet yesterday afternoon. On their way back, they stopped and they ended up
Your
getting
Majesty,
a cup.
welcome. The babes
But Astra
are
was not
healthy
there,
and
so when they got
strong.
back, Astra
As
saw
commanded, my
that
Emperor,
Maru had gotten a pup
she bore
cup.
twins.
And I think
As
now
Mehrunes
she's
Dagon commands,
she's mad about it.
so it has been done.
It's like, where did you all go? Why didn't I go?
I don't
And now, and then you came back and my sister got a treat and I didn't? That's not fair.
Yeah.
This is like, no, your sister went to the vet and got 5 shots. I think it's pretty fair. You didn't go to the vet and get 5 shots.
You know, I didn't get a pup cup either. Now I'm also jealous.
Well done.
We just have to.
I guess so. Yeah.
Let me see the point of fighting you.
Watch out!
Oh, but that's 6 gold.
Beck, I hope you're watching. This is the obelisk of empowerment.
Activate it, if you would.
Why do I have to act? Don't they have to activate it? I'm really
Time for
confused.
the final ritual, my emperor.
Proceed, High Priest.
O Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of ambition and destruction, imbue these infants with your power. Let it ripen and grow within these vessels until the appointed time.
As Dagon wills it.
Don't like this.
Our parents were sacrificed to Mehrunes Dagon? Why?
Get on our horse. Can I speed this up? No.
No.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing. They're coming for us.
Step inside.
Yeah, I suppose. Keep popping in with weird fucking portals. All the enemies back.
This must be the day you learn you are destined to fail. That I and the waking
Whoa,
flame
do you
of
see Dagon in the background?
No. Destron.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that us up there?
And Mehrunes Dagon? Is this our future, Kalia? Is this inevitable?
This says this is in the White Gold Tower throne room. If you open the map.
How long ago was it? When I crushed you and claimed the ambitions for myself. Visions. You must understand the forces with which you meddle. Given your failures before you died, that doesn't surprise me. You entered the portal at the obelisk of inevitability in the Deadlands. What? Look around and see for yourself. The very fact that you stand before me proves that you didn't stop me.
Nothing is inevitable. You haven't won yet.
Look who stands behind me. Look at the throne on which I sit. Mehrunes Dagon may be the master of all Nirn, but he has given me Tamriel as my reward. From High Rock to Morrowind, all bow to my will.
Mercenary, time to go. Through the portal, quickly.
Are you trying to use the door?
The marker's on the door.
Yeah, the marker is on the door. That is weird.
Vandacia. He had us displayed like trophies.
We saw our future. We're doomed.
Snap out of it. What you
The
saw
hash
was
titan
just
over there, you
one
wanna go kick
possible
its ass?
inevitability. Nothing is set in stone.
Vandacia is going to win.
Alright.
You saw how Vandacia
Oh,
looked.
that's cool.
I
Yeah.
don't... Can it really be that simple?
I didn't think that was how my story was going to end. Isn't it? You saw the Prince of Destruction. Now you sound like Kalia and Sombrin.
The obelisk of inevitability reveals just one possible future. We're dealing with forces beyond our understanding. The perils of visiting oracles.
I guess this is a fight now.
I'm impressed. Maybe we can increase difficulty for like more XP and stuff.
That would actually be. Can that change? Why can't I go there? Alright, there we go.
Mortal who bore witness for the twin ambitions, let us speak. We can finally greet each other in person, mortal. A noble sentiment, but they are more than just people. Imagine that each ambition is like a mortal bank. In every way. Their power is like a volcano. We must begin the ritual at once. This way.
Stay close, friend. I'll feel better knowing you're nearby. What's happening? What's going on?
That was a good comparison.
What are you doing?
Helping you fulfill your purpose. Your ambitions. You belong to Meyrum's Dagon.
Oh. What happened?
Sombrin,
Zaina!
did you get us in trouble? I was
betrayed us!
worried.
Damn her! It's a dungeon beneath her sanctuary. I don't want to believe that. But I heard what she said too. First things first. I need to restore my power. The skull is in the treasure chamber. You can get there through the east door. Retrieve it and meet me at the door in the north. Menthix, an ancient rival. Challenging him was one of the last tasks Zaina assigned to me as she trained me to control my power. Zaina did something to Menthix to chain his essence here forever.
Somebody pick up the phone, cause I fucking called it.
I really don't like your odds.
Writer's murder? Like what the— oh! Fucking descended from the sky like a spider. I was just gonna say, good thing I'm not a vampire. Fire doesn't hurt me. I am a vampire. Fire does hurt me.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
This isn't much of a maze. Kind of disappointing.
Just one room to another room to another room.
Yeah.
Nope. Stop descending from the ceiling like that. Just be in the room. On the ground.
Feel the residual energy. Hold the skull toward me, please. While my power finishes recharging, take a look at what I found. I left it over there. All right, I'm ready. Follow me.
Yeah, the book is talking about how this was.
We have to stop
Either to lure
Zyna.
us back or we would come
Attack! She's doing something to the twins!
Back, you betcha! Lord Dagon will reward me for securing the twins.
I'll help Callie and Destron. You deal with Zyna.
The ambitions belong to Lord Dagon. Their power is for him alone.
You make me fight all of you guys.
My master will reward me for destroying you.
Wants to tell you something.
Oh, thank you. I don't want to hear it.
Truly understood the nature of the ambitions. I will not fail my lord and
Oh, you failed.
Zyna. She was going to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon.
Sombrin, how could you bring us to this monster?
She wasn't like this. I didn't know.
Destron, help me open a portal. Like Sombrin showed us on the hilltop.
This wasn't how it was supposed to turn out. Come on. Let's go after them. Zyna, she never gave me any indication that she was going to betray us. Let me take another look at Zyna's contracts. Yes, it's here. Hopefully, they're either still locked in a vault or wandering free like I was. I hate to think that Von Dacia captured them while we were busy elsewhere. Zyna, she never gave me any indication that she was going to betray us. Let me take another look at Zyna's contracts. Yes, it's here. Hopefully, they're either still locked in a vault or wandering free like I was. I hope you're right, but I can't see a way ahead from here. Callie and Destron, they have no reason to trust me. Not anymore. Whatever Zyna did to prepare them to be sacrificed, it seems to have dampened their power. I'll try to train the twins as Zyna trained me. If all else fails, I can take them back to the Deadlands. The realm seems to naturally siphon off our energy and keep it at manageable levels. I'm sorry. I had no idea Zyna meant to betray us.
She wanted to kill us, Sombrin. An apology isn't going to cut it.
Destron, Zyna betrayed Sombrin too.
Because he was stupid enough to trust her.
I will make this right. I promise.
Let's return to the temple. We shouldn't be discussing this in the street.
Why were you in the house?
The quest.
Oh, it progressed on. What conversation did you have in the house?
The one for the new quest.
Gideon is... You return at a grim moment, mercenary. While you were gone, word reached us that the Waking Flame is gathering an army. We are all in danger. At least you kept the ambitions safe. The Order of the Waking Flame has cast a net around Gideon. No, the city is no place for a bat. No, I have another task for you. Tell the ambitions we will defend them with our lives. I leave the specifics up to you. Consider...
Tell the ambitions no army of crazed cultists is going to sacrifice them on our watch. Right. Anyone with an army that can help us. If that's the case, just alert Captain Rian after you talk to the ambitions. Tell Sombrin and the twins I'll be with them shortly. I have a few more details to work out with the governor. You went to the Deadlands? And you took the ambitions with you? What did you expect was going to happen in the Deadlands? That's
I'm glad Emily is just like, well, yeah, duh. You dumb. Why did you go? I did know. I didn't like the plan to begin with. But nobody gave me an option to be like, yeah, I don't like this plan. Let's not do this. A bunch of dummies. Not my fault.
Something's going on, isn't it? Seems like every Blackfin Legionnaire is in a hurry today. I know the place. It's an old Imperial garrison, isn't it? I swear to protect the twins in your absence.
Now wants me to talk to Captain Rian. You alright? Proceed.
Mercenary, you have news? That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant Waking Flame activity in the country. Governor Keshu is wise. I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne. The cultists seem to have moved away from Leowin.
Where's that going? Top north? You can fast travel them.
Let's ride!
I know, Astra. You have an hour before dinner, but if you need to go outside, you have to ask Mama. I know, go ask Mama. Go.
You play the army you're dealt, right? If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the... Right. No guarantees in war.
One with the middle option.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell her it's gonna be alright. Real fucked up shit has been happening, so...
Like a storm drawing near, Vandasia's forces come. I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse. I expect a two-pronged assault.
Brigandines, take your positions! The enemy could arrive at any time! Emily, take the ambitions to the guardhouse!
Go ask Mama. Go. Keeps not asking. He's just like, oh, okay, I leave, and then I won't say anything.
Any sign of Vandasia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The Waking Flame has arrived, and they have portal mages with them. Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
Honestly. Oh my god.
Portal, cut down the cultists!
Alright, don't cry for mummy.
Or honestly, literally any other plane of oblivion that's not Meru.
Oh, I probably should be proud of that.
Because the other princes aren't supposed to be interfering in other realms.
Supposed to be.
Yeah. I figured if we took them there, they'd have a higher chance of things.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
But then possibly consumed by bad danger fruits.
Yeah, but that one might not be as mean about it.
Oh, good, you're here. A
They'll
little
be
help,
like,
please.
oh, they made you and you didn't really get a choice because they fucked with your life from birth.
There are more of these abominations on the balcony.
But I don't know, maybe they're not allowed because they have power imbued from Meru. Clear? We good? No more bad guys? Are the bad guys upstairs? There's bad guys.
Cracked acorns. I lost track of Sombrin and the twins. They ran west.
Wait, can I break this portal though? Huh? No breaking the portal. Just gonna leave that one up. New decoration.
Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no ambitions. Portals opened all around us and Daedra poured in without warning. I'm not sure, but they ran west.
Over here, mercenary!
Vandesia's forces.
Sombrin,
They're everywhere.
I sense more of them. They're coming.
All of you, under the shield!
I think it's to help block the projectile. They're getting closer every day.
Time to move! Stay close! There's more coming!
Back under
All
the
of you,
shield.
under the shield! Keep going! Move!
We're only delaying the inevitable.
Monster! Because of you, our parents are dead!
They were the chosen of Neron's Dagon. Rewarded beyond their station.
I'm going to kill you, Vandasia!
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister.
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron!
Let me help you fulfill.
Oh, we're just gonna stand here and let this happen?
Destron!
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power
Okay.
of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Sky!
Oh
You
shit.
Nero's Dagon! How is he here?
This is my opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Into the keep! Quickly!
The worlds are merging, Sombrin. There is no escape. When you tire of running, I will be waiting in the courtyard.
Soon probably Godzilla.
Quick, Adam. We have to summon the Zords.
I hate you!
That was saying that Godzilla thing.
Talia, you can't unleash your power like that! You could lose control!
Versions, I guess.
What does it
But
matter?
right now, it's
You
Godzilla
saw what he did to
as
Destron.
Ghost
He's
Rider.
going to
Not
do
right
the
now.
same to us.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Broken branches. What happened
I gotta
to
see
him?
that one. I know there was a Godzilla
Vandasia sacrificed Destron,
and Power Rangers
allowing
crossover
Mehrunes
last year.
Dagon to drag
I
us
haven't
into
read
his
it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emily, I need the book you're carrying.
And then, because I think they're currently celebrating the 70th,
Part of Dagon.
70th
Just like Kalia
anniversary or 75th anniversary of
sensed it the
Godzilla.
moment I met you.
So,
I
Cool.
think I can
some
use
really
it to
cool
weaken
stuff is coming
Vandasia.
out this year. Actually.
Give us a fighting chance.
Very exciting.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vandasia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Real easy.
Just keep him
You have
busy. Then,
me.
with the help of this book, I'll take care
It's
of the
super
rest.
easy if you just tell me to do it.
All right. Sombra needs us
give
to
me the
buy
quest.
some time. Let's get to
Tell
the
me to
courtyard.
do it. It's easy.
I can't believe we lost Destron. Yes,
just
I'd
gave
probably
him a
do the
book.
same if someone threatened my brother. Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me?
Probably. It's probably concerning that he can read the book. Feel like we're still getting
believe
played.
it. He killed my brother. But But my brother, then let me help.
I can't let Destron's death be for nothing. I can't explain how being an ambition works. Zyna's contracts mentioned it. The rights it describes allowed Von Dacia to imbue us with a portion of Dagon's energy. I'm not sure we left Blackwood.
Oh. Is it the 4 ambitions because he has 4 arms?
Maybe. I don't know.
But where's the 4? Or did he already get him? Oh, we have him. Okay, I'm not gonna. Hey, the Brotherhood helping out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god! I almost got squished by the cinematic.
Are those arrows or flea bites?
That's alright, we'll just pray to Meridia and she'll make us a giant again. It'll be cool. She didn't make us a giant. We just popped up into the air and swung a sword around like it was a giant sword. Same.
Get ready, Kalia! Just like I showed you!
You're going to pay, Bundy! This is for my brother! You wanted our power? Here!
You can't avoid your fate's ambition!
Power.
We're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon!
I grow tired of this game. You stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power!
You're no vampire that has been powered up by time and space abomination. We can beat you.
Silencers are ready. Give us a target. Arrows away.
We're ready! Tell Kalia when to strike!
This is for my brother!
Enough of this! The Master won't. He will. For Dagon, I need more power!
Mondasia's weakening! Attack Vondacia when you give the word.
Wanted our power? Here!
Merging the realms is delicate. One mistake and both would be destroyed. My death will change nothing.
Die, you bastard!
Defeated my high priest, Mortals. That was unexpected. And before he completed emerging, that is unfortunate. Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die, ambitions. It is why you were created.
We did it! We stopped Vondacia from merging the realms and opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother... Destron is still dead.
I failed Destron. But I won't fail you.
All right. Without Vandacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
At least the sky looks...
I can't believe it! We defeated Vandacia, saved Sombrin and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Yeah, I guess Varl Lupus was right. We did need that strange book. In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombrin. I tangled roots. Sombrin did good. And I don't want to take it back.
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments.
I said I don't
Counselor,
think we should be using it.
Master assassin, consummate Vosa Saddle player. Nope. Vandacia made this personal, but I try not to make a habit of killing people for free. Hey, I never claimed to be a hero.
I'm sorry about Destron. Whatever
I'm
you
still
need,
alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. Easy to say, hard to do. I hope so.
I've been alone my entire life. For now. But I don't think it's over. I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now.
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own.
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here. That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Vandacia from murdering Destron, but at least we took care of that rotten tree stump in the end. That would be too much to hope for. Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory? I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing.
but we need to head back to Gideon. Oh, the best kind. Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombrin and Kalia from the temple. Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. I'm from Blackwood. Have you met my...
Do you have off on Monday?
Yep.
Cool.
My fast traveling.
Yeah, you can.
This one, well, we're about to finish this one. This one will actually be our fastest one, the bigger of the DLCs for each new zone section.
Really? Good.
I
Staying on track.
Because this one only took us 3 hours and something.
How long do they always take us on average? 6
typically
hours?
4 to 6.
6. Good. We're experienced now.
We're experienced. I think it also helps when we've
Hello?
been to some of the zones
If you're
before and
looking for our
have
guests, they're long gone.
the way shrines.
Yeah, it helped
You
out.
have to
I know
hoof it the whole ass
You
map
brought
to get
those
somewhere.
guests to our temple. Kalia
While
and
you're talking to them, I'll
Sombrin
be right
and
back.
Poor
Alright.
Destron. Everyone in town is talking about your deeds in Blackwood. I did say that, didn't I? I heard them talking about a ruin north of Gideon. I know that particular place well. But let me...
I just came by to... Hey, where are Callie and Sombrin? I came by to find out what was keeping you in the ambitions. A ruin? I wonder why they went there. Lead on then. The part...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sometime before 4, need like a 15-minute break so I can put eardrops in my ears.
How much longer, Sombrin? This place makes me feel uneasy.
Not long now. I'm almost... Oh, it seems we have company.
I told Sombrin we should have talked to you before coming out here. He wanted to try something with the book, away from other people, just in case. Sombrin thinks my only chance is if we return to the Deadlands. The nature of the realm naturally draws off my power, making it... Sombrin doesn't think so. He says that's the last place they'd look for us. Worse? I suppose that depends on your perspective.
I'm actually glad you found us. Kalia's power is recharging faster than I anticipated. It will soon reach the point where I won't be able to help her. Use the Mysterium Xarxis to open a portal to the Deadlands? It's the only place I can think of where Kalia will be safe. It's a big place. Zaina taught me how to avoid notice there.
Poor
They might be
Kalia.
going to take
I
it.
hope Sombrin's
Ultimate
right and
weapon
he can
back
help
to
her.
Danger
What,
Prince
taking
in person,
refuge in
but
the
you know,
Deadlands?
we got a party to
It's
go
like
to.
the sausage leaping
Yeah.
out of the
Well,
pan
we'll
because
worry
it
about
thinks
that
the
later.
fire will be safer. Hey, it wasn't my book. We go to the party.
Here he comes.
I'll see you at the party. Last one there doesn't get any cake.
She straight up just flips it out. It's just like, oh, shit's still going south? Enough hero for me. I want cake now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's why the world almost ends.
That sounds
Hundreds of
delicious,
years from now.
assassin. You must leave me
Again.
a copy of the recipe. Welcome to the celebration, mercenary. Choosing exile to spare others from danger is a noble decision. Anyone you like,
So this is what it's like being the hero everyone looks up to? I don't know about that, but I certainly feel more experienced. That's right, I almost forgot. Here, your share of the last of our compensation from Leowin.
Welcome, people of Blackwood and honored friends. We have weathered a terrible storm, so now we celebrate. Many had a hand in this victory, including those who gave their lives for our cause. But I want to honor the two heroes beside me. Without them, all would have been lost. So stand tall and raise your cups to the sky. Remember those who fell and praise the deeds of those who lived. To victory!
Alright, I'm thinking we'll stop there for now.
Okay.
Are you playing more games tonight or tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow, just don't know the times.
Okay.
I'll just text and keep you updated. I don't think it would be like before 10, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Chat tomorrow, maybe.
Bye.
Bye.